Hey guys, today we had lunch at Iguana Mia, my favorite place. All right, everybody, we got the oil changed on the 2018 Mustang, and this time around I brought it to an old friend, my friend Sean down here at Sean's Total Car Care. This is down here near Fort Myers Beach, right on the corner of Sumlin and Pine Ridge. For those of you who are local and you're looking for a good mechanic to service your car, look no further. Come right down here to Sean. He's a great guy. He'll take good care of you. All right, guys, you can see my car behind me there. She's all cleaned up, and I got the oil changed, and I'm very happy. But I got a surprise for you. We made some changes. Let's go take a look. All right, guys, take a look. I took the supercharger off. I wasn't happy with it. It was generating too much heat. It was giving me too many problems. I wasn't happy with it at all. We restored it back to stock. Let me show it to you. Yeah, there it is, guys. We got the car detailed and all cleaned up, and she's looking real good, like the day I brought it home. And even under the hood. I couldn't take it anymore. You know, the supercharger was making good power, but it generated too much heat, and it put too much weight over the rear wheels, and I just didn't like it. So we brought it down here to 5 bar, and we restored it to stock. It was very easy for them to do, and just took them one day, and it's all done. You know, she's run pretty good now. She's on the stock tune, and we're going to figure out what to do with it next. All right, guys, so what do you think? Do you think I did the right thing? All right, well, I'm just messing with you. This car belongs to somebody else. Come on in here, Johnny.
How you doing, Al?
All right, guys, this is Johnny R. Mack. This is a friend of mine. He's got a 2019 Orange Fury Mustang. It's identical to my car, other than he's got a couple other options, safe and smart. His car is completely stock. It runs perfect.
Runs perfect.
And it's a great car, Johnny.
Oh, I love it. Yeah, I love it. I'm happy with the power, the way it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I got this car and I got my S197.
Right. Johnny's got the Gotta Have It Green S197. I showcased that down at Sam Galloway Ford a little while ago. Maybe it was a week ago. So, you know, he's a Mustang guy, follows me on the channel. And we're just having a little fun today, guys. Completely stock. Maybe I should have done the same thing. I don't know. I second guess myself all the time. But nice car, Johnny.
Okay. Thanks, Al.
Cool.
Well, it's all in good fun. My friend Johnny R. Mack, he's a really cool guy. He's got a couple of Mustangs. And as you see, his Orange Fury car looks identical to mine. But his is a 19, and he's got some different options. He's got safe and smart, and he's got active exhaust. So one of these days, we're going to get with Johnny. We're going to check out his car, and I'll bring it to all you guys so you can see it. But yeah, so getting back to my car. I got the oil changed on it a couple of days ago, and I haven't really been driving it around very much because I'm a little busy with my day job. But I just thought I'd, you know, do a little drive this afternoon and talk about it with you guys. You know, very quickly, since I got the car fixed now, and I can say I love it. It's nice to have the car back. I haven't had it for the past 3 months. You know, I missed all the cool weather down here over the past 3 months. Now we're getting into the warm weather. And very quickly do I find that I'm running into the same problems that I had last year. Last year, if you recall, right around November, October, I was talking about the heat problems that I have with this car. I got an ambulance crossing in front of me here. All right, well, let me make that light. But, you know, I'm running into heat problems, and, you know, that's just the way it is down here in Florida. From like late May all the way to September 30th, maybe, you know, mid-October, we're over 90 degrees every day. And, you know, with a Whipple under the hood, it generates a lot of heat. Now, I'm going to show you what I mean. Take a look at this. All right, guys, take a look at this. You can see ambient air temperature at 91 degrees. Pretty common to see it like that down here in Florida. This time of the year. It's late May, and it's probably going to be like this until probably around October, mid-October.
Look at my inlet air temperatures climbing. Okay, I'm just sitting here, idling. I haven't been on boost, you know, I haven't been beating on it at all, but the inlet air just continues to rise. That's one of the problems I have with this. And look at the cylinder head temperatures, 221, 219, you know, just sitting here idling. If I jump into boost, those cylinder head temps are going to go up pretty high. I can't say I'm happy with that. You know, these are just a couple of little problems that I have with this Whipple, you know, on the car, you know, here in Florida with the temperatures that we have. So we're going to look into what it's going to take to try to get this thing under control. Look at that inlet air, 159 degrees. Has to be pulling hot air from underneath the hood. Still climbing.
So as you can see, my IATs are getting high. You know, that's the intake air temperature at the mass air meter. And you know, what's happening is this cold air that Whipple gave me with this kit is really not very good. It pulls hot air from underneath the hood, and you know, that's not good to be pulling in hot air like that. Not to mention the fact that it's 93 degrees and it's hot. You know, so I really do think that the next thing to do with this car is to try to find ways to cool it down. There's a lot of things I want to do with this car. I want to put, you know, I want to pulley it down, and I want to put a bigger throttle body on it, and I want to make more power. You know, I want to get a custom tune and go for it. See what we can get on 93, and then maybe go for some E85 after that. I want to put some wheels and tires on the car. There's a lot of things I want to do. But I really do think first and foremost is to try to find a way to keep it cool. Now, I'm not really sure how to go about that. There's some simple things. We can put a, you know, an ice tank in the trunk like this one. We've all seen this. That's probably the cheapest way to do it. And but there's a possibility of possibly getting a killer chiller system or something like that. I've had a number of people post on the channel to look into killer chiller for this car. That would cool things down. But I don't know enough about it. So, you know, guys, post your comments. Let me know what you think about that. You know, what would be the best course of action for me? You know, other than that, right now, I would say the car's running pretty good. I like it. And as soon as this traffic clears in front of me, maybe I could do it, you know, put my foot in it. But in all honesty, guys, I'm a little gun shy. You know, after having a motor expire like I had, you know, I kind of want to break this car in. I don't want to push it too hard, too fast. But you know, part of me wants to, and the other part of me doesn't. But you know, I'm just kind of stuck in traffic here. We're a little bit around rush hour, so let me see what we can do right here. There we go. All right, let's go. Okay, you guys ready? I'm going to slow down a little bit. Whoa! Little sideways. That's the hardest I've hit it since I've gotten it back. But yeah, I mean, this thing hits hard. The last time I had this car on the dyno was back, you know, when I had it at Steeder last year, when we first put the supercharger on. I got it on the dyno. Here, I'll show you the chart here. 638 horsepower and 486 pound-feet of torque. But all right, let's hit it. Whoa! Oh, it never felt like this. Holy smokes! Wow. Yeah, this engine is tight. This engine is way better than the other motor. The other motor never ran like this. And honestly, guys, my stock engine, I don't think it was right from the beginning. I really do believe that there may have been something wrong with it from the very first day. But, you know, we got a couple of issues. We got some things that we want to do. And just want to point out, too, I wasn't really proactive when it came to, you know, figuring out what oil to put in the car. So I just went locally and got some of this. Can you guys see this? This is Castrol Edge 5W50 motor oil. I don't know, you see that? There's a lot of sunlight and a lot of glare. What do you guys think of this oil? I don't know. It looks like good oil. I don't know. But yeah, I'm just loving life, just driving around in a car these days. Not a lot happening with it. I'm trying to break it in and figure out what to do. So post your comments. Let me know what you think. You know, should I go killer chiller? Should I put an ice tank in the trunk? There's a couple things. And let me know what you think about this oil that I put in the car. I think it's good oil, but let me know what you think. All right, guys, we're going to sign off now. I got some work to do. I got to get back to the shop. So thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.
All right, guys, you see this? It's 83 degrees out. This is when it runs good. Anything over this, once it gets to 90 degrees, it's just too hot. The engine starts to feel a little sluggish. But when it's like this, it's awesome. Yeah, look at that thing go. All right, everybody, check this out. We got a family of Sandhill Cranes just hanging out here by the lake. And you know, this is a family. I think the one that's sitting down right there is the baby, and looks like he's full grown now. There's the parents standing on guard, and here's the lake. Now, right on the other side of that house right there is our house. This is our lake over here that we see from a different angle. But check out these Sandhill Cranes, guys. This is awesome. They like this neighborhood, and we see them here all the time. This is one of those opportunities I have to give you a close look. And I just want to say, I'm standing about 10 feet away from this guy, and when the babies are close, you got to be a little careful. These guys can come at you. But yeah, Sandhill Cranes, man, this is what we see down here. It's awesome. Look at this guy. He doesn't seem to mind very much that I'm standing like 5 feet away from him. It's amazing. They're like domestic animals at this point. Look at this guy. The other ones, yeah, he's just hanging out in the shade. A little bit of a warm day. But these guys are loving life. And look at this one here. Yeah, I'm just gonna lay down and take it easy right now. Really nice looking birds though. I mean, these guys, easily as big as a 15-pound turkey. Yep, they really like it here. I can't say I blame them.
Hey, what's going on? You guys still here? Well, I'm just working on this the stuff that I build at my day job. It's pretty proprietary, so I can't tell you too much about it. But stay tuned. I'll have some videos up in the next couple of days. We'll see you then.